with the works.
Hello, folks. Welcome to the Quisition, a battle of wits, the game where you can try to outthink members of Philadelphia's premier comedy troupe, the N Crowd. My name is Mike, and I'll be your quizmaster tonight. If you want to play along at home, a pen and paper might come in handy, as would a laser pointer and a plate of Friskies, because tonight's show is all about cats. Now let's go to our scorekeeper. He's well renowned for his infinite integrity and boundless sagacity. everybody. It's Vegas the Incorruptible.
Yo, 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 yo. Hello. Good evening.
What's going on in
Welcome to the
Vegas?
Inquisition.
We got a cat show tonight, man.
Finally.
Yeah. It's National Hug Your Cat Day.
The perfect holiday. Yeah. I don't know if I like all these made up, try to sell you things holidays, but I'll take this one.
Well, as I was researching this holiday, it's actually very controversial because a lot of people say that cats don't like being hugged. So maybe you shouldn't hug them.
Yeah, I don't like hugs because it's, yeah, they like pats. Sometimes they like a nice little headbutt. Yeah, I guess treat your cat the way your cat wants to be treated that day.
Exactly. And just because the holiday is controversial, we still wanted to celebrate cats. I grew up with the two greatest cats ever. They were Winnie and Furful, and they were my buddies. And that's why I love cats so much.
Wow.
But I wanted to say tonight's theme is all about cats. And that brings us to the first way our contestants can earn points before they are even on camera. Vegas, do you want to tell them a little bit about that?
I do. So when you come on camera for the first time, contestants, if there is a live cat on the screen, you'll get 3 points. And if there's an inanimate object representative of a cat, well, you'll get 1 point for that.
Yeah. So like a picture or a stuffed animal or something of a cat. But while our contestants are chasing down their feline friends, we're going to start, as we always do, with some facts. And here are 3 facts about cats. You ready for this, Vegas?
Yeah, catfacts.com.
All right, fact number 1. Recently, it was found that domestic cats tend to live longer on average than their feral counterparts. This came from a study done by the No Shit Sherlock department in the University of Duh.
Yeah, there's like cars and stuff outside.
Yeah, and like hawks. All right.
Also, they'd be drinking out of puddles, those outside cats.
Yeah. You tend to go down easier than when you're like sitting on a windowsill for 18 hours a day.
Yeah, no disrespect, but indoor humans tend to live longer than outdoor humans as well.
It's true. I have a nomadic twin brother, and he's dead.
Sorry.
None of that
Chuck.
is true. All right, here is something that's true. It's fact number 2. Most ginger cats have been found to be male, while wasabi and soy sauce cats tend to be female.
That's why if you find a male soy sauce cat, you can get a lot of money by not neutering it.
Well, for this third and final fact, I would like to distill this form that we call humor down to its very essence, to strip away the artifice of the joke and study just its component parts. So, Vegas, would you please read our next fact, and in doing so, lob me a comedic softball, which I will proceed to knock out of the proverbial park to the delight and edification of our dear viewers.
Very well. Usually I don't read this part of the script, so I'm hearing it for the first time, but I'll find. All right.
Wait, before you do it, just to really drive this home, I'm going to hold this pen like it's a stogie. Okay?
Experts estimate that domestic cats not only spend 2/3 of their entire lives sleeping, but they spend 1/3 of their few waking hours grooming themselves. So when they're not napping, they're most likely primping.
Sounds like my ex-wife. Ayo!
You're ready for the Borscht Belt.
All right, let's meet our contestants. Up first tonight, we have Sarah.
Hi.
Do I show my cat thing now?
Yeah,
Hell
what did you
yeah.
get?
It's a book. It's called Cat vs. Humans. It has Cat Lady, and then it has Crazy Cat Lady.
Are you either one of those, Sarah?
I used to be. Now I'm just crazy.
No more cat though.
I had a cat. He's still with us, but he's not with me. I went to New Orleans for a week, and my parents watched him, and then I was just like, "You can keep him." But I love him. I just saw him the other day, and he's still so cute.
Oh, what is that cat's name?
Okay, his name is Oshie. The person I got it from named him after TJ Oshie, a hockey player. Kept the name Oshie, but then my mom renamed him Brat.
You're frozen.
Uh-oh. Oh no. All right,
let's bring on our next contestant.
Yeah, that seems like a natural segue to contestant number 2. It's Derek.
Roar!
Ah!
Roar! It's a baby tiger.
Is that a dog wearing a cat tail?
It's a baby tiger, Vegas. The incorruptible. It's a baby tiger. Can't you tell by the distinctive stripes?
I'm gonna give you a point for that, but I find it adorable. Oh no, she's actually gone. I hope she comes back.
Me too, because I think she is.
All right, good.
Because we should say this is a historic episode of the Inquisition. This is our 21st episode, and it's our first episode with only 2 contestants. Our first head-to-head episode.
Yeah, this is a true test of wits. In that, I guess it's easier to beat one person than to beat 2 people. But in any case, it's a head-to-head competition, as you said.
Well, Vegas, we already have some scores, don't we?
Yep. Sarah and Derek both get 1 point, and I got a point too for my cat pin.
All right. We're glad that you're back, Sarah.
Sorry.
No problem. No problem. Let's get started with round 1. This is Jack Be Quick.
Hey.
We end crowders are currently in a Zoom room and have access to its chat function. I will be asking 7 questions as Vegas the Incorruptible monitors the chat room. The first one of our contestants to type a capital N for N crowd into the chat room after a question is asked will be allowed to give the answer.
Yeah, but don't type that lowercase n. You know we hate lowercase n's here at the Inquisition. If it's not a uppercase N, we don't want to see it. In fact, you'll lose 2 points if you type a lowercase n. That's the rule. You can't type your N until Mike has finished reading the question, because that's the rules. That's why.
All right. And these are all worth 3 points unless otherwise noted. And here is your first question. Get those fingers ready. Allurophilia. Vegas, are you posting this in the chat as well?
I will, yeah.
That word? Yeah. Allurophilia is the sciencey Greek way to describe a lover of what?
Derek, you typed an N first.
I'm going to say, just to go with the theme, catnip. That's what all these felines are suffering from when they're just going ape. Catnip.
A good guess to go with the theme, but not the answer we were looking for.
Son of a gun.
Sarah?
Can you repeat the word?
Allurophobia or allurophilia. Philia.
Oh, I was gonna say they're scared of it.
No, it's,
Laura.
Yeah, AILURO.
AILU. They like to pet. They like the touch of things.
Also not the answer. No, the answer we were looking for on this cat show is cats. It's someone who likes cats.
I was gonna say that, and I was like, that can't be it.
Well, Derek, when you started saying catnip,
I said cat. I think I said cat.
You said catnip, and
syllables.
I almost shouted "You're right" before you said nip. Good thing you didn't put a big pause there.
Well, then there was also like Sarah. You were like, they like touching, and I was like, cats, like things. They like touching things.
There's no feline. I've never heard any of that prefix ever associated with cats before.
I think
what is that
felis
about?
is Latin, and this is Greek.
Those are different languages, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Philia is well, like Philadelphia, the city of
The love of
brotherly
Cats.
love.
Oh.
Yeah, city of brotherly cats. All right, question number 2. Fingers on ends. Deep rough, eagle, and mulligan are all terms associated with what sport?
Haha, Derek, I
gotta say golf. I gotta say golf.
Yeah, it's
Nip.
golf.
Golf nip.
Golf it.
You nailed it. You nailed it. It's golf.
And here's a fun fact associated with this. Golf is the only sport where its name backwards is what you do to the ball. You flog the golf ball. You don't lab-tick-sab the basketball.
That's so true. Wow.
Oh.
Great fact.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll never get that out of my mind every time I go miniature golfing.
Flogging the ball.
You're actually going flog in him.
Oh my.
All right, here is question number 3, and it's not about golf. Based on the Pillsbury Doughboy and the Michelin Man, what is the name of the monster who terrorizes Manhattan in the obscure indie sleeper film Ghostbusters?
Sarah.
The Michelin Man?
That's
Based on the Michelin
Yes.
not the
Man.
answer. Derek.
Fire God.
I feel like it's Sir Puffs-a-Lot or something, but that's not exactly it. Malomar, Marzard.
The Marshmallow Man.
Go ahead and type it, Karen. We can all see your Zoom chat. So can the audience.
Stay puffed. Stay puffed.
Stay
Yeah, it's the Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man.
3 points to Karen.
I
Yep.
said Marshmallow Man.
I think you said Michelin Man.
Yeah, you
I
did.
said well first, and then I said Marshmallow.
Yeah, Michelin Man, which was a part of the question.
Is it the Michelin Man? Oh, was it?
Based on the Michelin Man.
Whoops.
All right, no problem. Just to clarify, though, for this next question, Sarah, the answer is not the U.S. flag. For 5 points, what is the only flag permissible under the U.S. flag code that is allowed to fly above the U.S. flag on the same pole? So it's not the U.S. flag.
Sarah.
Is it the prisoner of war flag? POW flag?
No, it is not. That's a good guess. Derek.
I would say the planet Earth flag then.
Wow.
Right? If it's going to go above, it's got to be bigger than the country.
Yeah.
What's bigger than the country?
Golly.
North
that
America
is-
flag. Can I guess?
Yeah, I'm not gonna give it to you, but it's
Oh,
the
really?
the flag
You're
of the
pretty close.
United Nations.
Oh.
But
Wow.
Boy, I love that your joke answer
It
was
was- no, it
pretty
was-
much the right answer.
Son of a gun. That you win.
Yeah, and that's mainly so that at the United Nations in New York, they can fly it above the U.S. flag, and it won't be like the U.S. is more important than these other countries. You know?
Oh. I have a question. What do
Yes.
these have to do with cats?
Cats are a member of the United Nations too.
Mhm.
They're citizens of Earth.
I've been studying about cats all day.
Well, you should have studied about the Inquisition, and you know that our themes are more of like a loose feel that kind of holds things together.
There was a lot of Grover Cleveland facts last time I was fucking on it.
That's right.
Yeah, that was the Grover Cleveland show.
Way more than cat facts that we've had so far.
That was organic too. I just happened to be researching two separate questions and realized Grover Cleveland was associated with both. All right.
Oh,
Well,
boy.
here's a question about in our cat show about insects. The three segments of an insect's body are the head, the abdomen, and what?
I don't.
Derek.
Is there a thorax? Or is that a thorax?
Oh, there's
Thorax.
a thorax. And
I
that's
was
the
gonna say-
answer, is thorax.
I was gonna say the butt.
Oh, I was really hoping someone was going to say the butt.
I'm definitely a butt guy when it comes to insects.
Like a bug butt.
Yeah.
Well, there are 3 times as many species of insects than there are all other terrestrial mammals combined. And some say that insects inhabit every corner of the globe, but since globes are round, they don't have corners, and therefore insects don't exist.
Makes sense.
Dang,
That's just logic.
that's crazy.
All right,
Bugs are
question num-
cool.
Question number 6 here. What historic event happened on a dairy farm owned by a guy named Max Yasgur in Bethel, New York, over a long weekend in August of 1969?
Sarah.
Woodstock.
Oh,
That's the answer. The Woodstock Music and Art Fair. That's 3 points for Sarah.
Yeah.
I only knew it because the year. I'll never forget it was in 69.
69, dude. I always think about when I hear that Jimi Hendrix rendition of the national anthem, like that was on a Monday morning at 8 a.m. There were people so wasted and like still tripping, and then all of a sudden you hear that outside your tent. Like,
Oh my
God.
wow.
But it was added to the National Register of Historic Sites in 2017. Now home to the Bethel Woods Center for the Arts. It also was not in Woodstock. Woodstock wasn't in Woodstock.
A lot of cool cats there. A lot of cool cats.
Yeah. Sha-na-na. Can't go wrong with Sha-na-na. All right. Here's our final question of the round. Question number 7. Visitors to Key West, Florida often go to the former home of Ernest Hemingway, hoping to catch a glimpse of what 6-toed animals?
Derek.
Does a sloth? I feel like I've only ever heard 6 toes referencing a sloth.
A fine guess, but not the answer tonight. Sarah?
It's gotta be some kind. Oh, a lizard?
No, it's
Can I
not
have
a
3?
lizard. Once again, the answer is cats.
Oh wait, 1, 2, 3.
It's cats.
What?
What do
So
you mean they have 6 toes?
So-
Oh, I thought you meant all together they had 6 toes.
I know. On their front feetses.
They have 6 toes on their front feetses.
They got a little.
They're like
They got a
Amish?
little. They got a little thumb thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like.
And Ernest Hemingway was given one by a sea captain in the 30s. They were kept on ships because they caught mice and rats and stuff on the ship. But 6-toed or polydactyl cats were considered good luck. This author had a kitten of one, gave him to Ernest Hemingway. Ernest Hemingway let it breed, and now there's like a shit ton of 6-toed cats running around Key West, Florida.
Yeah, my old cat Hobbs was polydactyl, and
Ah.
I also wrote The Old Man and the Sea.
I love that you named it Hobbs. That's a great name for a cat.
Cat.
All right, after that game, let's check in with the scorekeeper, Vegas the Incorruptible. How are these end crowders doing?
Well, I'll tell you how they're doing. Derek got 7 points and Sarah got 4. I got 1 for my cat pin.
Well, this is where that pen and paper might come in handy because this is round 2, Deep Thought. These end crowders have all made their own answer cards. They're going to be recording the answer on those cards. We'll be checking in on their answers later in the show. Here is your first question. We're talking about cats, spelled C-A-T. If C equals T minus A, T times
Come
A
on, Derek's a
equals
math
6.
teacher. I
And
missed
C
it. I couldn't even
times
hear it.
A times T equals 6. Then for 7 points, what is C plus A plus T? Also, you can earn an additional point for telling me what each individual letter equals. Sarah, I understand that Derek is a math teacher, but the first question in this round is always math.
Yeah,
So it would have been math whether he
Can
taught
you
math or
repeat
not.
that?
I put it in the
All-
Zoom chat, which is
All
probably.
I heard. You did? Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. All I heard was C equals T. Okay.
Yeah.
T minus A. Okay. And then T times A. I'm gonna vomit. Okay. C. I'm having a bodily reaction to this. Wait. Okay. One of them has got to be 1 then, I guess. Okay.
Don't worry.
Don't give
Sarah,
Derek any hits. He's only a math teacher.
Ooh.
Sarah, the next question is about early childhood education. So
Aw, Derek's still a teacher though.
yeah.
I get them too late.
I don't know anything about kids less than teen.
I have 16 5-year-olds outside each of your houses ready to be wrangled, and
I got this.
you have to get them to whoever can get 16 5-year-olds to put their gloves into their cubbies first.
Well, Sarah, in the Twitch chat, Derek's wife is cheering you on.
Yay! Thank you, Kara.
That early elementary solidarity. Dang. Cuts deeper than the bonds of marriage.
Kara might be she's not just a teacher, but she might teach my nephew next year. She's a teacher at his school. Because Derek
Is he?
by the way.
And if I don't win tonight, we'll see what kind of grades he gets.
All right, I got flustered, but I'm pretty confident on my answer on that one.
Really?
It all flooded back to me.
I don't even know how people play this game. I can't even read to the end of that sentence. Copy pasting it was pretty difficult for me.
You guys do have to the end of the show to keep working on these. So if you want to check in when I'm being boring and droning on about something else. You know, it's not cheating until the very last round when we're checking your answers.
Yeah, Mike's got a thick monologue about Grover Cleveland coming up.
All right, question number 2 here. With its beans selling at around $500 per pound, Kopai Luwak, I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that correctly or not. I hope I am. But Kopai Luwak is the rarest and most expensive coffee in the world. It is named for the luwak, a wildcat native to Indonesia. Why is this coffee named after this cat? The correct answer will earn you 10 points. The answer Vegas the Incorruptible finds the most amusing will earn you 5 points.
Here's a hint, is that I knew about this already and I hate it.
I'm pretty confident on my answer on that one too.
But do you see how we're again bringing cats into this? I mean, this is pretty.
This seems a little more thematic this round. I'm seeing it a little more.
Yeah.
Oh, it really takes a turn on this next question, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's true. This next one has nothing to do with cats. Cats live in each of these places.
The X-Man Shadow Cat is played by what actress?
All right.
Oh, good. I think I've heard this before.
Here's the last question of this round. Question number 3. One is the home of Fort Knox, and the other oh no!
I did that.
Oh no!
I fixed it.
The question just disappeared for a second.
Oh,
I told you copy pasting is hard.
Vegas and I are sharing a Google document, so that just disappeared for a second. All right. One is the home of Fort Knox, and the other recognizes baked beans as the official state food. Earn 5 points for each U.S. state you can name that ends in 3 consonants. It ends in 3 consonants. There are only 2 states that end in 3 consonants.
Oh, God.
Which 2 are they?
It's not New Jersey. It's not Pennsylvania. What are the other states?
There's 1 or 2 more. I know from looking at a map that there's like at least 10.
Oh, so many states.
Nevada.
One is the home of Fort Knox, and the other recognizes baked beans as the official state food. Earn 5 points for each.
You sound like
state you can name.
Kind of states you want to not remember, the ones that are forget. If it's notable that they.
Well, Washington, D.C. is not a state yet.
Yeah, so that probably wouldn't be one of them.
No, but that if you
that does end in 3,
right? Let's be
arguably.
oh my God, I wrote one. I wrote down Wyoming, and I'm like, got one.
Hope this state has petitioned to put a Bush's baked beans flag above the U.S. flag within. I would support it.
All right, well, hold on to those answer cards because we're going to be checking them later on in the show. But right now, let's go to round number 3, the mystery round.
Mystery round. A mystery round. What?
This round is different every episode, so the contestants will never know what they have to deal with. This week, the mystery round is called How You Like Meow. Cats famously will bring their owners gifts like dead mice and birds. So the contestants are going to bring offerings as well. They will have 90 seconds to retrieve 3 items from around their house. And here are those 3 items. So listen up, contestants. The first one is the thing that would most please Vegas. The second one is the thing that they think would most please Vegas's cats. And the third thing is the reddest thing. So the reddest thing. Okay, so you have the thing that will most please Vegas. The thing that will most please Vegas is cats, and the reddest thing. Vegas, you want to tell them what they do next?
Yeah, well, then we're going to take a look at what you brought, and I'll have 7 points per category to distribute between the two of you based on who has brought the most pleasing or reddest thing.
So 3 items, most pleasing to Vegas. Most pleasing to Vegas is cat, and the reddest things. You have 90 seconds up on the clock, and go for it. Go, go, go. Vegas, in the meantime, I thought it would be good to pass 90 seconds by getting to know one of your many cats.
Yeah, so which cat is closest to me right now?
Yeah.
Whereas, well, you don't want to be picked up.
Yeah, don't hug a cat if it doesn't want to be hugged.
What are you doing? All right, Potato, you're the most pick upable. Come on.
Potato?
Yeah, it's Potato. Oh,
Oh,
she's
okay.
freaking out.
I can't wait to meet Potato.
Yeah, she's a baby. All right, I'm coming back to you, but I'm walking slowly because I'm holding a cat.
Oh.
Look at this baby.
Oh.
This is my little Potato.
Oh, she's such a sweet potato.
Yeah, she really likes me. She likes
Yeah.
to sit on me when I'm watching TV. She likes to meow at me when I'm not paying attention to her because I'm doing improv shows online.
Is it just me, or am I hearing purring coming from Potato?
Yeah, there's probably a little bit of purring because I'm touching her right now.
Yeah, I saw those eyes start. You always know the cat's liking it when their eyes start to close.
Yeah.
Derek's back. We're running low on time. Sarah, get back! Oh no!
She's coming.
She's coming. She's coming. All
Hey.
right. Welcome back, Me Potato, you guys.
Oh,
Oh. Oh.
Look how
the
comfy Potato
sweetest
is.
little kitty.
She's wonderful.
Aw.
I'm so relaxed all of a sudden.
The sweet little cat.
Yeah, let's
sorry.
judge these items.
Yeah, so now the
Okay.
contestants are going to show Vegas their items and try to convince them how pleasing or red each one is. But as an added bonus, contestants, you have to say how you like meow before each time you start talking. And Vegas, what if they don't?
If you don't say how you like meow, what does it
meow.
say? I can't read it.
Well, your opponent will get a point.
Ooh, your opponent will get a point.
Yeah. So
You have to say how you like meow before you start talking.
So let's go ahead, and Sarah, you are contestant number 1 tonight. So what thing did you get that would most please Vegas?
How you like meow. I
Please, so
have
far.
this whale. It's like an ashtray, and on the top it says for a whale of a guy.
All right, Derek, what did you bring that
Wow.
would please Vegas?
How do you like meow? I brought one of these because I think I see one peeking out of Vegas's screen,
You do.
and I thought I could play Cat Scratch Fever.
Can you?
Or, oh no, I was thinking of a different song. What's the one where you go da 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 da?
Iron
Smoke on the
Man.
water?
Deep Purple, Smoke on the Water.
Mm.
But I also didn't have time to look that up, so I can't do either of those. Yeah, I didn't look it up though because I ran out of time. It's only 90 seconds. I don't know how to play that, but this is what I brought for you.
Oh, well, I think that I want to compare ukuleles with you later, but boy, that whale made me make a high-pitched squeal, so I guess it's 7 points to Sarah.
And Vegas, you can distribute them however you want.
No, I already
I
got
know.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, then this time we're going to start off with Derek. Derek, what did you bring in that would most please Vegas's cats?
Kind of like
Potato.
meow. What I brought in to play Please Vegas's Cats was what I hope related to my first item, but also thinking about my pet tiger / cat. What my pet tiger likes is my ukulele case, because that means I'm putting the ukulele away and I'm not going to be torturing her with ukulele sounds. It's a ukulele case. Do you like that, little kitty over there?
I don't know. She jumped out of my arms and is walking around on the floor, but I don't think she was really paying attention, Derek. Though from personal experience, yeah, cats want to sit in that ukulele case.
If they fits, they sits.
Well, Sarah, what did you bring in? That
Okay, how you like meow? I have this. It's like a shawl thing, but it has these little like tassels on the bottom that like.
Ooh, I wasn't sure about the shawl till you brought the tassels out.
Bring Potato over. Come here, Potato.
Yeah,
Come here.
she would destroy that.
So what do you think, Vegas?
I'm gonna give those were both good items for cats. I'm gonna give 4 points to Sarah and 3 to Derek. I was gonna do it the opposite way, but those tassels, I want to bap them.
I'll get you.
Good.
All right, our last thing, and we were supposed to have 3 contestants tonight, and that third contestant was going to start. So instead of flipping a coin to see who goes first, I'm going to flip the logo of my friend's brewery, Chestnut Brew Works. And if it lands sticker side up, then I guess Sarah will go first. And if it lands blank side up, then Derek will go first. There goes.
Bring your cats down to Chestnut Brew Works, everybody.
It landed logo side up. So Sarah, you're going first for our reddest thing.
How you like meow? I
Thank
have
you.
this strainer. I
Damn,
love this
that's
thing.
red.
I
Damn,
got it
that's a
for-
red strainer.
I got it for free from a Facebook Buy Nothing group, and I just love it so much. I just made some pasta in it, and it can be a hat.
Yeah, it can be a hat.
It makes me happy.
Man, that doesn't look like colander. That looks like Colin Dest.
Can you show us something redder, Derek?
I'm gonna try. I don't know if you got a. How do you like me? Meow.
Oh.
Too late. How do you like meow? That's what Rosie, my tiger, said earlier. I don't know if you gotta look at her red fur.
Oh, it's so
So
cute.
red. Look at
Yeah.
that. Look at that redness.
You're getting some points because you're making Sarah make a high-pitched noise.
It's so cute.
These were both great red objects. I'm going to give Derek 5 points and Sarah 2.
Thank you. I am gracious. I will graciously accept.
All right. Well, after that game, let's check in with the scores. Vegas, what do we got?
Well, it's still a close game. Sarah really caught up and then exceeded Derek in that round. She now has 17 points total. Derek, very close behind with 15. I still have 1 for my cat pin.
So we really have a close game going here, and this brings us to our final round of competition before checking those deep thought answer cards to see which of these end crowders will triumph and which will wither in shame. Now, we know you've been thinking it. What's it like to have sex with the end crowd? Well, we're going to show you in round 4, Sex with Me.
Sex with me, 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 yeah.
To all the folks in the Twitch chat room, we're going to be asking for suggestions of nouns, objects, persons, places, things. So start typing those now. The contestants are going to turn those suggestions into bawdy jokes, and Vegas the Incorruptible will award a point per joke.
Yeah, you're gonna get a point if you tell a sex with me joke. But you know what? You tell a joke that makes me go ha 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 ha, like real loud, where it's not just laughing politely. Like I can't control myself. Ooh, then you're gonna get 2 points. But you don't tell a joke, you don't get any points. That's the rules. You can tell as many jokes as you want. There's no limit. Keep them coming. In fact, I say you should tell 150% of how many you normally would. Because we're
I think Vegas is
short
saying
one
that
contestant.
after hosting this show for a while, it's become apparent that quantity over quality is the best strategy.
Well, it's not 10 points for a great joke. It's
Yeah.
you tell 2 shitty jokes, that's as good as 1 great joke.
Well, let's get the first word that they're going to be telling shitty jokes about.
The first one I got is slippers.
Slippers.
Sex with me is like sex with a slipper because I'll let you put a foot inside.
That's a 2-point joke.
Didn't like it. Didn't like it. Sex with me is like sex with a slipper. It's what I give my mom every Mother's Day.
Oh dear.
Sex with me is like slippers, a moccasin, like you're making a mockery of sin. Like there's something sinful about having sex. Don't mock the Lord by having sex. I don't know.
The rare joke that's saved by explaining it.
Sex with me is like sex with a slipper because you can just slide on in.
Sex with me is like slippers. It's okay to wear outdoors if you're taking the trash out or something real quick.
Okay.
This is my favorite game to play. I love this game.
Sex with me is like sex with a slipper because you'll keep me around even when I get gross and very worn in.
Sex with me is like a slipper. Cinderella wears slippers. So me and Cinderella before midnight. Watch out. Watch out if I'm hanging out with Cinderella before midnight.
Mike, you got one?
Well, I just think that sex with me is like slippers because even when you're gliding over that hardwood, it'll feel like you're trampling rug.
That's fantastic.
Whoa.
Which somehow means that my erection feels like a vagina. I think.
We're going to take a ripped screen door.
Sex with me is like a ripped screen door because any old thing can just run on in.
Sex with me is like a ripped screen door. My pussy cat can go in and out of it. Sex with me
I'm gonna give it to you.
is like a ripped screen door. It seems easy to do or fix, but you put it off sometimes.
Fair.
Yeah.
Sex with me is like a rip screen door because no, sex with me is like a wait, sex with me is like sex with a. I forgot how the joke goes. Sex with me is like, I'm like, do we have to describe them all like Derek? Sex with me is like sex with a rip screen door, because there's one big hole.
I'm just playing a defensive game here. I'm so effing bad at this game. I'm gonna try and throw you off with my terribleness.
Okay.
Sex with me is like a ripped screen door, because you know that I figured I'd have one by the end of the sentence.
Sex with me is like a rip screen door. It's really easy to grab the knob
Hey,
for the ripping
there
the
you
screen
go.
door.
There you go. Mike, you have one?
Well, yeah, sex with me is like a ripped screen door, always flapping around your rear entrance.
Yeah, sex with me is like a big old ripped screen door. My underpants are ripped too, and that's involved in sex.
Well, this next one is owned, I know, by both of our contestants, a ukulele.
Ah.
I don't have a ukulele.
I've seen you with one before.
Sex with me is like sex with a ukulele. I don't have it.
Sex with me is like a sex with a ukulele. One G string. One G string on a ukulele.
Sex with me is like sex with a ukulele. It's smaller than, you know, a guitar, but you'll still enjoy it. But the guitar is a penis. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Sex with me is like sex with a ukulele. It's a good way to get laid. Like the Hawaiian style laying.
Sex with me is like sex with a ukulele. In like 2018, everyone, every Zooey Deschanel had it.
Sex with me is like a ukulele. It's required for a very soulful, beautiful rendition of Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Yes.
Sure. Sex with me is like a ukulele. It's re-entrant. That's a good joke for people who know a lot about how instruments are tuned.
Okay.
Well, sex with me is like a ukulele because it's always around a campfire and my dog has fleas, if you know what I mean.
Ew.
A Swiffer holder without the fluffy thing. A
Sex with
Swiffer.
me is like a Swiffer holder without the fluffy thing, just totally useless. That
This is one of the most specific suggestions we've ever
Yeah.
that
Like-
I've said this before, but since we've been doing shows online, maybe one of the few things that I like better than in person is the audience suggestions are just much more obtuse.
So isn't a Swiffer holder without the fluffy thing just a Swiffer holder?
Swiffer holder.
So
Yeah.
then you could say sex with me is like a Swiffer holder without the fluffy thing. Redundant.
Sex with me is like sex without a Swiffer holder. It is perfectly normal.
Sex with me is like a Swiffer without the holder. It's just me by myself. Masturbating. Is it I'm holding the Swiffer if I Swift?
Let's clarify. We're talking about the Swiffer holder without the Swiffer,
hell is
not
the
the
Swiffer
Swiffer
holder?
without beholder.
Huh.
That should make
I
it
can't
easier for you guys to
conceptualize
make
the
jokes
Swiffer
about this
holder.
object.
Sex with me is like sex with a Swiffer holder without the fluffy thing on the end. People don't want it.
Sex with me is like the Swiffer thing without the other thing. It's just that rubber grinding against the hardwood floor. Am I envisioning the right? I think I'm not picturing the right thing.
I think you're picturing what I'm picturing.
Well, sex with me is like a Swiffer holder without the fluffy thing, because you can order a reusable piece online.
Sex with me is like the Swiffer without the puffy thing. It's the not so quick picker upper. It's the not so quick pick me up.
And Mike,
Yes, sex with me.
I know you've got one for this.
Sex with me is like a Swiffer holder without the Swiffer thingy. Useless and stuck in the closet.
Happy Pride. We're gonna take one more, and what's the weirdest one we got?
Oh, yeah, get a weird one.
I want everyone to know that as I'm thinking of these sex with me jokes, I'm also trying to name all the states in my head. So.
I'm one short. There's no way I'm getting the second one.
We're gonna take let's grab this one that just came in. An unused yoga mat.
Sex with me is like an unused yoga mat, no creases or wrinkles on any of my sex parts. Okay, sorry.
Sex with me is like sex with a yoga mat. It's mostly just there for show. Sex with me is like sex with a yoga mat. White basic bitches love it.
Sex with me is like sex with an unused yoga mat. Just dying for someone to do a little downward dog.
That was good. That was a good one. Sex with me is like sex with an unused yoga mat, just super clean, no sweat.
Mike.
Oh
no, Sarah.
Sex with me is like sex with an unused yoga mat. It's rolled up. Oh no, it's very tight.
Oh yeah, that is better. That is better.
2 for 1.
Mike.
Sex with me is like an unused yoga mat off gassing.
Well, after that round, Sarah, you got 19 sex with me points. Derek, with your prevent defense, you still got 13 sex with me points. But you know what prevent does?
Prevent you from winning.
Yeah, because Sarah's got 36 points total. Derek, you're behind with 28 total.
Oh boy.
Still anybody's game though, because we now are going to go over the contestants' deep thought answer cards. So let's check those answers.
Let's check those answers.
All writing utensils must be out of the contestants' hands. So folks in the chat room, help us out. These answers should be finalized by now. So if you see anybody scribbling something, name and shame.
Yeah, I'll take points away. I've never done it before, but maybe this will be the show I start.
Well, nobody's ever been a big enough jerk to cheat like that before. So maybe
If you can think of this other state, Sarah, I'll give you some points. It's driving me nuts.
All right. Well, question number 1.
I think I got it actually. I can't.
All right, don't hold me to what I just said then.
Wait, for the states or the math?
Yeah, they're hung up on the states. They didn't care about that math problem.
Well, I
I
want to see
put
what Sarah
first-
got for math.
First I put bullshit, and then I realized I'm like, this actually isn't that hard. It's not that hard of an equation. I can do it. So I have C plus A plus T equals 6, and C equals 1, A equals 2, T equals 3. Is this right?
Well, let's find out what Vegas or what Derek said first.
I think I did the same thing and
Yes.
showed my work in a suspiciously similar way.
It's-
So I gotta know.
Much cleaner though. Much cleaner. Mine is.
All right, cleaner. You hear that, judges? Yeah. Cleaner.
No, I think you both showcased your personalities through your handwriting and clarity of paperwork. You both get 10 points, 7 points for the right answer, 1 point each for saying which letters equal which numbers.
Nice
Your
job.
points
That was-
are effectively unchanged relative to each other, but you should both feel proud.
I do. I'm very happy with myself.
I can keep my job.
What if the superintendent was watching? Like,
Well, then I got a couple things to say to you, Buster.
Yeah, really. Oh, great. We're going to get Derek off on his high horse again for another show. All right. Well, we asked you guys with its beans selling at around $500 per pound. Hopi Luwak is the rarest and most expensive coffee in the world. It is named for the Luwak, a wildcat native to Indonesia. So why is this coffee named after this cat? The correct answer will earn you 10 points. The answer Vegas, the incorruptible, finds the most amusing will earn you 5 points. Derek, we're going to go to you first on this one.
What about meow? Can I still get some points for that? I'm getting desperate here. This is down to the thin wire. I think this is cat poop coffee. I think I heard of this somewhere.
And what do you mean by
Hashtag.
cat poop coffee?
I think the beans are mixed in with wildcat turds. Poop, scat, cat scat,
Cat's cat.
cat
All
or
right.
scat
Very
coffee.
well.
Hold on, I'm
I
gonna play
put-
it on the ukulele.
Cats.
Get it. Get the ukulele. I put
Cat
something
poop
very
coffee.
similar. I
What do
put
you
it
have?
smells like cat
Oh
urine.
no, is it urine?
Oh.
I put this.
Is it piss or shit? Is it piss or shit?
No.
God damn it.
Oh, well,
That sounds
the
great.
answer is the beans are eaten by the luwak. The cat then poops the beans out,
It's
and
poop.
then they're harvested from the poop and then
Ew.
sold to rich assholes. Yeah, fuck you if you drink that coffee.
Yeah.
First of all, gross.
Why?
Second of all, they be
Do
putting
they-
civets in cages so you can drink weird coffee. I hate it.
I don't understand why. Does it make it better? I don't understand.
Sounds like a classic "don't knock it till you try it" situation to me. I think everyone's getting way too preachy here.
I'll eat some animals every day, but I'm not gonna enslave animals so they can poop on things that I'm gonna eat. That's just
Oh no, I'm still here.
Well, my thing morally with this, if I can get on my high horse, is if I had $500 to spend, I would help a family pay their rent rather than get a fucking pound of coffee. Like,
You say that now.
yeah, but once I'm rolling in that Inquisition money.
hey, you can get tin of chock full of nuts for $3.99. What are you doing with this civet coffee?
Going to be rolling in that
Let's not get
woodworking
started on
money.
the ethics of coffee.
Yeah, the whole coffee business, I think, is kind of morally
It's
gray.
sad. Look it up,
Yeah.
people.
We should just do cocaine. Anyway, 10 points for Derek for saying poop coffee, 5 points for Sarah for saying pee coffee.
All right. Number 3, we asked you, one is the home of Fort Knox, and the other recognizes baked beans as the official state food. So earn 5 points for each U.S. state that you can name that ends in 3 consonants.
Before you
let's
answer, thank you, Cinderella, for donating $10
Hey.
to the N Crowd.
Thanks, Cinderella.
Thank you, Cinderella.
We're gonna put a slipper on her.
Hey.
All right. Before the audience turns into pumpkins, Sarah, what states did you come up with here?
Okay, so I put Wyoming, crossed it out. And then I didn't spell it right, but I think it's Massachusetts, but I crossed it out. I'm not sure. Are there 2 T's? Is it TTS? I don't know, but I'm certain about Kentucky.
Interesting.
Right.
Interesting.
So you went with Kentucky and Massachusetts. Derek, let's see what you
If
went
you accept
with.
my crossed out, yeah.
Oh yeah, Kentucky. I thought maybe the other one was a trick of like South Carolina, or you were gonna throw in one more cat thing here. Yeah. But I got
Oh.
Kentucky. Massachusetts. Oh, that sounds
Without-
very right.
Without quickly doing the math to see how that'll affect the score, I'm going to give both of them to Sarah. These are 5 points each, so that's 10 points for Sarah, 5 points for Derek. Actually, I guess I could have done the math pretty easily. But
What's it
that's
gonna be?
all of our questions.
So Vegas, I think we're ready to check in with the scores here.
Well,
Oh, wait, one quibble. We asked which states end in 3 letters, and both Kentucky and Massachusetts are commonwealths.
I'm gonna have to deduct points.
All right, Sarah, point taken.
I got a quibble here too. I think last time I was on, I was winning at this point in the game. And then some random Grover Cleveland shit came out, like how many times are we gonna say Grover Cleveland? And I was way off on some random thing. So what random chance do I have right now?
I thought
give me
I
a
mean,
prayer.
our random thing was really at the beginning of the show, whether you had a cat on screen or not.
I really thought that Mike was going to ask us at the end what his cats' names were, so I've been keeping them in my head all game.
What are they? What were they?
Winnie and Fennel.
No.
Well, behold our winner.
There's something happening.
Sarah's won this game with 61 points. Derek, not meager, you did a great job. 53 points.
Rounding
And
myself
1 point for me
up.
for my captain.
Yeah.
I think Karen also earned 3 points over there running tech.
Yeah, 3 points
Thank
for
you,
Karen, running tech. And 100 points to everyone in the audience watching the show. You're the real winners.
And it was, sorry, Winnie and Furful. He's full of fur, so he's furful.
Aw.
Yeah. Anyway, 2 greatest cats that ever lived. Let's congratulate Sarah! Yay for winning
No,
tonight.
don't stop. I got the cat's name wrong. Stop.
Thanks to Karen, the N Crowd's artistic director, for running tech for us tonight. You can watch her make art live at twitch.tv/karma_art studio. And we'll leave you tonight with a cat quote from the great Terry Pratchett, who said, "In ancient times, cats were worshipped as gods. They have not forgotten this. Good night, folks.
Hey, come see us next time.